Maybe I was the only one who thought the Jaguar S-Type was a beautiful design. From its introduction in 2000 to its final run in 2008, the S-Type's unmistakable grille and graceful lines remained untouched by time and remains one of the most gorgeous designs I've seen in the past 10 years, particularly the Type R, which had the brawn to accompany the good looks. This leads me to my point about the all-new '09 Jaguar XF, the S-Type's replacement if you will. This is the much ballyhooed modernization of Jaguar design, and while I can appreciate the updated nature of the body style, it loses the beauty pageant to the S-Type. The XF is available in V8 and supercharged versions, mine being the naturally aspirated 4.2-liter model. The trim level is known as the Premium Luxury, and it includes such things as 19-inch wheels, 3-stage heated front seats, burl walnut veneer, soft grain leather seats, Navi, voice-activated controls, and the Smart Key system. It retails for $55,975 or $63,125 option like this one. The power is routed to the rear wheels via a 6-speed auto with steering wheel mounted paddles. Fire up the engine with the glowing red start button and watch the shift knob rise from its flush position. As you're doing that, the vents along the dash awaken and start blowing. The gimmickry is actually quite cool. The exhaust is quiet at idle, but produces a rousing growl when flowing hard, mostly heard from the outside because the XF interior is quite quiet. Taking it out on the open road displays a Jaguar with a solid body and tightly managed body motions. A little too firm at times when I was expecting that typical plush Jaguar ride, another sign of moving forward I guess, but I kind of liked it that way. The 300 horsepower engine affords 0 to 60 times of 6.2 seconds, and the paddle shifters produce quicker shifts than you'd ever guess. There's also a winter mode to help reel this car in when the snow starts to fly. There's an overall level of competence here, but I wouldn't go so far as to describe the driving experience as fun. Heck, there are other Jaguar models for that anyhow. This car is about 4-passenger comfort, underpinned by a solid foundation with ample power and Jaguar panache. The interior, while again modernized with some very neat features, seems somewhat cold and largely ignores that Jaguar flair for richness. In addition to those aforementioned startup tricks, there's also touch points to replace the traditional opening of the glove box and overhead lights, though they often took several touches to work properly. The upgraded Bowers & Wilkins sound system, Navi, and adaptive cruise control all contribute to the '09 feel from a company renowned for keeping a stronghold to the past. The new XF is a very thorough work from Jaguar, but in my mind, not as classically styled as the departed S-Type. For Drive Time on MyRide.com, I'm Steve Hammis.